Ninth. Hello everyone, welcome back to C News. My name is Smiley. I hope you enjoy the video planned ahead for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also leave your comments down below. Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, has been embroiled in a series of controversies that have significantly impacted his personal reputation and the standing of the British monarchy. Central to these controversies is his association with the late financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, leading to allegations of sexual misconduct, legal battles, and public scrutiny. This script delves into the multifaceted aspects of the Prince Andrew saga, exploring his early life and royal duties, his relationship with Epstein, subsequent allegations, legal proceedings, media reactions, and the broader implications for the royal family. Born on February 19, 1960, Prince Andrew is the third child and second son of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. He joined the Royal Navy in 1979 as a trainee helicopter pilot and served with distinction during the Falklands War in 1982. His military career included promotions and various roles until his retirement in 2001. In 1986, he married Sarah Ferguson, and the couple had two daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, before divorcing in 1996. Post-divorce, Prince Andrew continued his royal duties and, in 2001, was appointed as the UK's Special Representative for International Trade and Investment, a role he held until 2011. Prince Andrew's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein began in 1999, reportedly introduced through mutual acquaintance Ghislaine Maxwell. This association included Epstein's attendance at royal events and social gatherings. Despite Epstein's 2008 conviction for soliciting a minor for prostitution, Prince Andrew continued his association with him, including a widely publicized visit to Epstein's New York residence in 2010. This continued relationship raised significant public and media scrutiny, leading to questions about the prince's judgment and associations. In 2015, Virginia Giuffre alleged that she was forced to have sexual encounters with Prince Andrew on 3 occasions when she was 17, facilitated by Epstein and Maxwell. These allegations included incidents in London, New York, and Epstein's private island in the Caribbean. Prince Andrew has consistently denied these allegations, stating he has no recollection of meeting Giuffre and denying any wrongdoing. Ninth. Second. In November 2019, Prince Andrew participated in a BBC Newsnight interview with Emily Maitlis to address his relationship with Epstein and respond to the allegations made by Giuffre. During the interview, he denied the allegations, providing an alibi that he was at a Pizza Express in Woking on the night in question and claiming a medical condition prevented him from sweating, contradicting Giuffre's account. The interview was widely criticized and described as a car crash, exacerbating the public relations crisis for the royal family. In August 2021, Virginia Giuffre filed a civil lawsuit against Prince Andrew in the U.S., accusing him of sexual assault and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Prince Andrew consistently denied these allegations. In January 2022, a U.S. judge allowed the case to proceed. Subsequently, in February 2022, Prince Andrew reached an out-of-court settlement with Giuffre, reportedly involving a substantial financial payment, though the prince did not admit any wrongdoing. The fallout from these events led to significant changes in Prince Andrew's public roles. In November 2019, he announced he was stepping back from public duties for the foreseeable future. He also relinquished his role as Chancellor of the University of Huddersfield and saw several organizations distance themselves from him. In January 2022, the Queen stripped him of his military affiliations and royal patronages, and he ceased to use the title His Royal Highness in an official capacity. Despite stepping back from public duties, Prince Andrew has remained under scrutiny. In December 2024, allegations surfaced regarding his association with a businessman accused of attempting to influence British elites on behalf of a foreign government. This association added to the controversies surrounding the prince. In February 2025, reports emerged that King Charles III was distancing himself from his brother, following revelations that Prince Andrew maintained contact with Epstein longer than previously stated. Emails read in court showed that Andrew communicated with Epstein 2 months after claiming to have severed ties, further damaging his reputation and diminishing any prospects of returning to royal duties. Additionally, in March 2025, Prince Andrew faced a setback as a lucrative business deal with a startup failed to materialize, adding to his financial pressures and further diminishing his public standing. The public and media reaction to Prince Andrew's actions has been overwhelmingly negative. The Newsnight interview, in particular, was met with widespread criticism, with many viewing it as a failed attempt to clear his name. The prince's perceived lack of empathy towards Epstein's victims and his inability to adequately explain his association with Epstein led to a significant public backlash. Ninth, 3. The Prince Andrew saga has had broader implications for the British monarchy. It has raised questions about the accountability and transparency of royal family members. The controversies have also provided ammunition for Republican groups advocating for the abolition of the monarchy. King Charles III has faced pressure to take decisive action to preserve the monarchy's reputation, leading to Prince Andrew's removal from public duties and stripping of royal titles. This saga has further fueled debates about the relevance of the monarchy in modern Britain and whether the institution should undergo significant reform. Many royal watchers believe that the monarchy's handling of the situation, particularly under King Charles III, will set a precedent for how scandals involving royals are managed in the future. The Prince Andrew saga has undeniably left a lasting stain on the British monarchy, exposing deep flaws within the institution's ability to manage scandals involving its members. His association with Jeffrey Epstein, the serious allegations against him, and his disastrous Newsnight interview all contributed to his downfall. Despite settling the lawsuit with Virginia Giuffre, the damage to his reputation is irreversible, and his exile from public duties appears permanent. The public backlash has been immense, highlighting the growing demand for accountability, even for members of the royal family. Beyond the immediate consequences for Prince Andrew, this controversy has had a broader impact on the monarchy as a whole. It has fueled discussions about the institution's role in modern Britain, with critics arguing that its handling of the scandal reflects a larger issue of privilege and lack of transparency. King Charles III has been forced to take a firm stance by stripping his brother of royal titles and public roles, but questions remain about whether this was enough. The saga has also given more momentum to Republican movements, with many questioning whether the monarchy is still fit for purpose in the 21st century. As time goes on, it remains to be seen whether Prince Andrew will attempt to rehabilitate his image or if he will permanently fade into the background. However, his downfall serves as a stark reminder that public figures, regardless of status, are not immune to scrutiny. The way the royal family handles future controversies will be critical in determining its survival, as the public grows increasingly wary of scandals and cover-ups. For now, Prince Andrew's legacy is defined not by his former royal duties or military service, but by a scandal that shook the monarchy to its core. What are your thoughts on the Prince Andrew saga? Do you think he should face further consequences, or has he already paid the price for his actions? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on the latest royal news.